in that state as well as other states, we see this being a big issue.
Yeah, we want to welcome Heidi now. She's the Republican candidate in Colorado, as we said. Heidi, welcome, first of all. And let us know, and viewers at home, what it would mean to the state of Colorado to have you elected as governor.
Well, thanks for having me. You know, Colorado's not getting a lot of attention right now, but there is a red wave rising here in this state. Moms, dads, grandparents are really upset about what's happening to our children in the schools, with one of the highest suicide rates in the country for kids, one of the highest drug addiction rates for kids in the country. And crime is out of control here in this state. We are #1 in auto theft and #2 in rise of fentanyl deaths. So we've got a lot of work to do. I truly believe we're going to see a huge upset on Tuesday night. We're out on the ground. We're having rallies every day. It's amazing to see the energy. People are fed up and want our beautiful state back.
One of the big issues you've been talking about is cutting Colorado's state income tax. Talk about the financial boost that would provide for the citizens of Colorado and how deep you think you might be able to cut it should you win.
Well, here in Colorado, we have one of the highest inflation rates in the nation at 16% since Joe Biden took office. So people are really hurting. It's costing the average family an extra $11,700 to live right now. Now, our current governor has decimated the energy industry here in Colorado and added 85 new taxes and fees and grown the size of government by almost 25%. So it's important to take a very different approach and give power back to people and small business owners to make good decisions for themselves. So I have a plan to take us to zero income tax over 8 years, similar to what Tennessee just did. They now have one of the hottest economies in the country. Colorado is really hurting right now. We need to do everything we can to turn things around here.
Yeah, you mentioned crime, you mentioned the state income tax and the economy, but we would be remiss if we didn't bring up what we said in the intro to you, your Mad Mom slogan and underperforming schools. And we're almost out of time, but comment on that.
60% of kids in Colorado cannot read, write, or do math at grade level. We're just devastating our children's future here in Colorado. So I'm going to go all in on school choice and make sure that the funding follows the families here in our beautiful state.
That is one of the issues where you see people crossing over from their traditional voting blocks to make a new decision this election cycle. Heidi Ganal, thanks so much for being with us, the Republican candidate in Colorado's governor's race. Great to see you.
Thank you for having me.